While the US administration of President Donald Trump remains adamant in its support for Israel, the traditional Democratic leadership continues to employ underhanded language, the kind of strategic ambiguity that offers full support to Israel and nothing but lip service to Palestine and peace. Trump's policies on Israel and Palestine have been damaging, culminating in the outrageously unfair deal of the century, and his administration remains largely committed to the trend of growing affinity between the Republican establishment and the Israel right-wing camp of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. The views of the Democratic leadership represented in the presumptive Democratic challengers in the upcoming November election, Joe Biden, are still those of a bygone era when the Democrats' unconditional love for Israel equated that of Republicans. It is safe to say that thus they are drawing to an end, for successive opinion polls are reaffirming the changing political landscape in Washington. Once upon a time, America is a political elite whose politics diverged on many issues, wholeheartedly agreed on one single foreign policy matter: their country's blind and unconditional love and support for Israel. In those days, the influential pro-Israel lobby group, the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, ruled the roots, regaining supremacy in the U.S. Congress and almost single-handedly decide on the fate of a congressman and woman based on their support or lack thereof of Israel. While it is too early to proclaim what those days are over, judging by the vastly changing political discourse on Palestine and Israel, the many opinion polls, and the electoral success of anti-Israel occupation candidates in national and local election, one is compelled to say that AIPAC tight grip on U.S. foreign policy is finally losing.